As the September end date for the federal pandemic-related provisions for unemployment rapidly approaches, Californians collecting EDD unemployment benefits who are reaching the end of their PEUC, PUA, and $300 boost programs need immediate support from government officials. Pandemic-related unemployment benefits have been a lifeline for millions of California unemployed individuals. Programs like PEUC, PUA, MEUC Boost, and the $300 Boost have provided assistance to those individuals who lost their income due to the pandemic. With the end of PEUC, PUA, MEUC, and the $300 Boost approaching within days, many Californians remain unable to find suitable work or engage in self-employment as they continue to experience both the lasting long-term effects of the pandemic as well as experience a new surge in cases with the Delta variant, leading to additional complications returning to work. As over 2 million unemployed PEUC and PUA claimants prepare to lose their benefits in mere days, they urgently need support from their state representatives. According to the California Department of Public Health, as of August 25, 2021, California has 4,145,550 confirmed cases to date. There were 11,899 newly reported confirmed cases Tuesday, and cases are increasing statewide to their highest level since early February 2021. While some are able to resume or begin work, rebuild their businesses, or re-engage in self-employment, with the surge in cases and the end of these federal benefits, those who are unable to find suitable work, who are immunocompromised, or who have immunocompromised children or family members, those who must quarantine with school-aged children after exposure, who are unable to find work paying a wage which covers the high cost of living in the state of California, amongst many other issues, claimants are left uncertain as to how they will be able to move forward and provide for themselves and their families after September 6th. While unemployed workers and previously self-employed individuals struggle to find safe, suitable work, the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics stated that California holds the second highest state unemployment rate in the nation, with the July unemployment rate coming in at 7.6%. According to the California Economic Forecast put out by the State of California's Department of Finance, the state's unemployment rate is not projected to return to pre-pandemic levels until 2024. With the stress and uncertainty of a convergence of workforce-related issues, notably the inability to find suitable work, the ineffectiveness and glitch-ridden problems experienced with the California EDD, a rise in COVID cases, a high unemployment rate, and the cliff for the cutoff of the federal pandemic unemployment benefits, California Governor Gavin Newsom's most recent substantial commentary on the California EDD was back in May. Since speaking about the budget revisions for allocating funds for improvement of the EDD, the governor has not yet addressed unemployment issues in California to California residents, and they are in desperate need of communication. Following Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen's letter, which specified that in states where a more gradual wind-down of income support for unemployed workers makes sense based on local economic conditions, American Rescue Plan funds can be activated to cover the cost of providing assistance to unemployed workers beyond September 6th. Because California ranks second in the nation's highest unemployment rate, California most definitely falls under the category of states which may need a more gradual wind-down of benefits. California residents are left with a need to hear from the governor on if California will be impacted by this statement from the Treasury and Department of Labor, and if there is a possibility for PEUC and PUA to be continued in any capacity utilizing the funds from the American Rescue Plan. From the nationwide $350 billion state and local fund from the American Rescue Plan, California's ARP state allocation was in the amount of $27 billion. California Department of Finance states that the entire amount was allocated as part of the final 2021 state budget that was approved last month. there are no funds that remain unallocated. Even if the funding can't be reallocated in order to include extended weeks, California's unemployed need to hear clear communication in order to know what to expect. Unfortunately, we do not yet have a statement from Governor Gavin Newsom regarding the letter granting permission to use these funds for unemployment. As California's unemployment claimants reach the cliff of the end of the federal pandemic unemployment programs on September 6th, we call upon Governor Gavin Newsom to do the following. Number 1, consider reallocating funds from the state and local fund from the ARP to extend PEUC and PUA for additional weeks in order to bring essential aid to unemployed Californians while they continue to resume suitable work amidst a heavily impacted workforce and economy. Number 2, issue a statement immediately to California's unemployment claimants who have relied upon these benefits and communicate clearly the following pieces of information. Number 1, does California have the ability to reallocate any state and local funds from the ARP for the use of extended unemployment benefits as described in Secretary Yellen's statement? And number 2, if those funds are in fact available to be reallocated, will California commit to providing additional weeks of unemployment benefits, and if so, in what amount? If you are about to lose your unemployment benefits, if you previously collected or are currently collecting unemployment benefits in the state of California, if you know someone, a loved one, a family member who has been affected by this, or if you want to show support for those in the state of California who are undergoing issues finding employment, please sign the petition.